Hello everyone, Melody Llama here, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball yet again, but this time we'll be looking at Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power arc. Besides the big man Jiren, there were two very powerful antagonists introduced in the arc. Honestly, these two ended up being some of my favorite characters in the entire arc, in fact in all of Super, and that is the leader of the Pride Troopers Toppo and Universe 6's Potara fusion, Kefla. There has been tons of back and forth on who is the stronger between the two characters, so let's check it out. Let's put this topic to rest. Toppo was first shown in the Zen exhibition match that took place right before the Tournament of Power. After Goku defeated Bergamo, pretty easily mind you, he battled against Toppo. Not only did it require Goku to fight Toppo, Goku had to go into a Super Saiyan Blue state, while Toppo was still in his base form. Keep in mind, the state was strong enough to clash and overwhelm Zamasu in his merged state. That's without even mentioning the fact that Goku's gotten stronger since the Goku Black arc, so his clash with merged Zamasu, even that's less impressive than the Goku we see fighting Toppo. That same merged Zamasu should be quite a few leagues above Goku Black, who was pretty much battling Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue, so we can see the gap between the certain Gokus go on in the arcs. So by the Tournament of Power Zen exhibition match, Goku should have been way stronger, not to mention he went Kaioken times 20. I'm not sure. I believe it was 10 actually. 20 is a bit too much. He would later use 20 against Jiren though. Now, from the little I can deduce, Goku did seem stronger than Toppo in this battle, although I believe both were holding back, so it's not really saying much, but Goku did seem to have the upper hand in terms of martial arts and speed and abilities. He was just overwhelming him, especially when he started spamming the instant transmission and kicking him back and forth like a ping pong. Funny enough, that's kind of it for Toppo's base form. I mean, aside from that, he fights Vegeta Blue off screen, but we didn't really get to see anything happen there. And then he was failing to land a hit on Goku in his UI sign state alongside Dispo. And that's not really a bad feat. It was UI sign, which is really strong. But that's kind of it on base Toppo. But enough of all that, because it is time to talk about Beefy Boy form.
But I do love a good show and tell.
God of Destruction Toppo was, for me, the highlight of damn near the entire arc, up to that point at least. The threat level had risen to a badass degree. He was just basically this giant tank of destruction, quite literally. This form would be easily capable of one-shotting his base form, considering the fact that he's able to pretty much fold Frieza and Golden no problem. The same Frieza who's equal to the Goku that Toppo had battled. That shows you a lot. Now keep in mind, Golden Frieza ain't no joke. He's the same Golden Frieza who can hang with Dispo in his light speed mode, a form that's stronger than Dispo's base, who's able to fight against Goku in God form and hit. God of Destruction Toppo is then seen taking no damage from Android 17 and pretty much just tanking everything he throws at him. Yes, 17's able to escape and keep him at bay, but he's not really making any progress at all. This is the same Android 17 who scales to Goku in Super Saiyan Blue and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue a lot more than you guys probably think. I mean, later on we see he's able to damage Jiren. So yeah, this form of Toppo is no joke at all. Just to stay on the 17 point a little longer, this is the same 17 that was able to defeat Ani Laza while everyone else was clashing with them. Granted, they were all weakened, but there were a handful who weren't. Like, Frieza wasn't all that weakened, neither was Gohan, so that was still a very impressive feat for Android 17, and all he could do in the fight against Toppo was just run away. Now, of course, what's most impressive about God of Destruction Toppo is the fact that he scales to Vegeta in his Super Saiyan Blue evolution state. There's debate on whether or not Toppo is stronger or not due to him needing to hold back to not kill him because of the Hakai and the rules of the tournament. But I'm not really going to go there, so we're going to keep it as simple as possible. Let's just say they're equals, because why not? It's the easiest way to go about this. Now, of course, this Vegeta scales to Goku and Kaioken times 20. This was pretty much stated by the writers that they were equal in around power, and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku, that's no small power level. And that's kind of it on God of Destruction Toppo. Insanely powerful. Now, there's one more thing I want to go over, and it's the theory that Toppo is relatively slow in comparison to other guys around this power level, as seen that he can't catch Android 17. But to me, I just always viewed that as Android 17 as one, skilled at dodging, two, he has barriers that can protect himself and the like, and I think he's absurdly fast for his power level. We see this later when he's able to catch up to Jiren, and that's no small feat, and Android 17 is way weaker than Jiren, so I guess he just has abnormal speed stats in comparison to the rest of his stats, unlike most Dragon Ball characters.
私も負けねえよ。一番は私だ。とんでもない火の嵐だね。加減ってものを知らないのかね。孫悟空とケフラ。来たガンガン力が上がってきてやがる。サイヤ人に生まれてきてよかったぜ。もっとパワーアップしてみなよ。私はそれよりもっともっと上を行くぜ。
Kefla and Kale merged together to become the ultimate berserker fusion, that is Kefla. Honestly, we're mostly going to skip her base form here. Her base form does fight Goku and Super Saiyan God, but that Goku is so severely weakened that it's hardly worth mentioning, so we're going to jump straight into her full power. The battle between Goku and Kefla isn't as simple as most people seem to think. Kefla is able to take attacks from Goku, multiple of them, but it doesn't seem to push Goku to his upper limits. Even though Kefla cannot seem to match Goku in durability or speed, she seems to hit like a truck, considering the fact that Whis compares her full power to that of a damn near multiversal spirit bomb. Just in case, Whis is referring to the spirit bomb that was used earlier that was going to defeat Jiren, yet Whis believed that this spirit bomb would be enough to defeat and kill Goku. Keep in mind that Ultra Instinct is greater in stats than any form before it. Considering the fact that it's able to box Jiren later on, UI is not just a dodging upgrade, it is a power upgrade. Like said a little bit before, Whis, who is quite a credible source in the Dragon Ball world, was confident that Kefla's attacks would eventually kill UI Goku. In fact, not eventually, just that one huge attack she threw out. This is insane power coming from Kefla. As to our knowledge, it's not like the attacks take up her stamina or fusion time, so she could just kind of spam these out. Not to mention that this is all of Kefla's doing, even though she's not even really an experienced fighter. She's quite clumsy and is still able to do all these incredible things to put UI Goku against the ropes. It takes Goku to, pull out a lot of energy from his back pocket to use the Kamehameha, the one where he slides through her blast and defeats her. So we are pretty much done covering both characters, so who wins? Well, it seems simple. Ultra Instinct is superior to Kaioken times 20, which Vegeta scales off of, and that seems to be the level Toppo's at. Kefla can kill a stronger form, while Toppo's stuck being equal to a weaker form of Goku. So, simple enough. It goes Ultra Instinct over Kefla, Kefla over Goku Kaioken times 20, and Goku Kaioken times 20 equal to Toppo. However, what if I told you that although the form scaling is technically correct, the Vegeta that was able to fight Toppo is way stronger than Goku and Ultra Instinct Sign? Let me explain. So let's start here. Vegeta was about to use the Final Flash on Jiren. However, the important thing to note here is that Goku and Whis and Belmod believed that the Final Flash would have been strong enough to defeat and or kill Jiren. Now, let's rewind for a second. The Spirit Bomb from earlier that was used against Jiren was look that away. Pretty much no effect. This is the same Spirit Bomb that they compare Kefla's full power to, and that didn't do anything against Jiren. Yet a Jiren that's getting stronger and trying more and more, they were afraid Final Flash was going to kill him by a regular blue Vegeta. And well, since we know blue evolution is equal to Kaioken times 20, that means that you could add the multiplier onto that, which is, again, 20. That would mean that Toppo's equal to someone who's 20 times Vegeta Blue, who he himself may be stronger to or equal to the UI sign that fought Kefla. That's pretty damn insane. And that's pretty much it. There you have it. Toppo got a destructions roughly 20 times Kefla, lowballing. Again, that's if you want to say they're equal in power, but the gap between them didn't seem big enough. Even if Vegeta's twice as stronger than Toppo in evolution, that would still leave 10 times over Blue's base form. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. What do you guys think of this? Do you believe Kefla's still stronger? Do you think there's some flaws in my logic? Let me know down below. Please like and subscribe. I had a lot of fun making this video, and there will be a lot more to come on Naruto content, Dragon Ball content, Street Fighter, Tekken, and so much more. Thank you guys, and I'm out.